There's a doe out here. Oh, there's a buck chasing her, Let's get up here.
All right, so I've been seeing, basically this pipeline got mowed recently. It hadn't been mowed in like 8 years. But after we got all that rain and then got all hot temperatures, it's like a food plot. So I'm continuing to see does out here. I would imagine this would be, you got really thick cover on either side, but I would just start up here by the corrals and just work your...
Oh, work way back down that way. Just go rattle and then go...
Because your wind,
500 or 600 yards. And
your wind's going to be coming out of the northeast. Yeah. So, but with this movement, right now that seems to be where most of the deer, they're eating that green. Heck, when you see deer poop on the ground now, it's green.
And it sounds good to me.
Right over top of that rise right there, so maybe 100 yards past or something. We'll try it again, okay? Hey, there's a doe out here. Oh, there's a buck chasing her, Let's get up here. We can watch down that too, Couldn't tell nothing about that buck, could you? Mm-hmm. So I couldn't tell much about the buck, could you?
He didn't look too bad.
Hey, see, there's a doe right over here. Hey, there's something coming through the brush. It's a buck. Get ready.
Got him.
I think I shoot him. I'm gonna kill him. Ready?
Yep.
Whew. Ears are ringing.
That was loud.
Good old muzzle brake. He was an 8, wasn't he?
I don't know what he was. He was big bodied.
Yeah.
He's probably 6, I would say.
Awesome.
I'd say he's one of their 6-year-olds.
That'll work. Awesome.
That was crazy.
Hey, rut action right here in South Texas. Yes. Working this big sendero, we've been coming out through rattling and stuff. We rattled, and we didn't sit there and wait long enough. There was a doe was out here. We walked about 10 steps, and then here come a buck come running out, and we just got back up here and got set down, and tickled the horns together one more time, and man, here he come right out. Yes.
Nice.
Whew, I tell you what, I am shaking my heart. It's still pounding out of my chest. But I tell you what, it's been slow this week. You know, it's supposed to be, it's kind of pre-rut time right here in Texas. We've been rattling. We've been seeing a lot of deer, but we've only had one deer come to the horns, and that was yesterday evening, and it was just a small buck. And man, right here midday, this is like 1:30. Thought we'd just get out and just kind of walk around doing little rattle sequences, and man, it sure paid off. Just our second rattle sequence. So, man, let's go look at him, Sue. He's a 9. Pretty big bodied for a Texas buck, ain't he?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think he's one of the.
Dang, he's pretty daggone heavy. Man,
He's
that's
a
just
big
a
deer.
stud of a. I mean, look at the body on that rascal. God, big old deep chested thing. Just a big old mature buck. Kind of tips out 9 there a little bit. I thought he was just an 8 when I first seen him, but he got tips out 9. But heck, that'll work. Man, I tell you what, I'm really starting to like his South Texas hunting. This makes our second trip down here. Killed a really nice 8-point last year in a late season hunt. Here we are, this is December. It's kind of pre-rut time right here in Texas. And man, you know, we've been hunting all week. It hasn't really seen much rut activity. Now, yesterday we had a really good hunt. Yesterday morning we saw a really nice, probably a 4-year-old 9-point run off a 3-year-old buck, you know, bristled up and charged him. And of course that 3-year-old didn't want to have a thing to do with him. So it seemed like it was starting to heat up a little bit. Hunted this morning, didn't see much. Saw one young buck and a couple does. Man, it was just dead. That was at first light. Didn't see nothing else the rest of the morning. Got back to camp, was eating a little bit of lunch. Man, we decided, you know, let's get out and rattle some. We come out here to this Sendero. We just been, you know, doing rattle sequences and sitting there for about 20 or 30 minutes. And then getting up and walking, you know, going 300 or 400 yards, sitting down and doing it again. And man, we had just completed a rattle sequence and started to get up and walk on down this Sendero. Just go over a little rise up here. Didn't make it 2 steps and saw a doe come right out in the Sendero. And right behind her was this big old body Texas buck. This is the biggest body Texas buck I've seen since I've been down here. So anyway, he run her right in the brush. And man, we scrambled and got up here, cut the distance down, made another rattle sequence. Here he come running right back out into the Sendero. Texas buck down. Awesome hunt.
Let's see what you got.
This is what you got. Give me a little more help. That's what you practice throwing those logs for.
That's right. That's right.